looking ahead.
Much depth to the shadows. I don't care what others say about the Underdark. It's beautiful down here.
I'm used to a crypt's gloom. This is something else.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps? The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest, and the famished come to feed, lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. hope. Such a tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Keep your distance, darling.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
My faith protects me.
I've got a long road ahead. On my mind, and well, in it. Still alive, so that's progress.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is. I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need? Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. The air's thick with spores. They must thrive in the dark. My way.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way forward.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
Focus straight through.
Well, so much for peace.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
What now?
Shall we dance? Make it hurt.
Gods, what's happening?
More are coming.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
You can listen all you want, but it can get the hells out of my head.
They're coming. You're coming.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Dwerves and myconid bodies. Someone's been fighting.
All right, what now?
Careful, I bite.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Thou art the master.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
I'll fill that one later. A camp. Looks abandoned.
Spent much time in the Underdark?
Some. And you? Seems a perfect hunting ground for...
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Perfect. You tried drinking an earth element.
Too loud, sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Fine. I'll let you live. But spoil my hunt, and you're dead. Didn't say you could leave, did I? Another step and you'll get a kiss off my axe. Come on in, hookbait. I want to get this over with quick.
I will split your corpse and run to pieces! Maya Fortuna! Surge!
Be conquered.
Die, so your carcass
can
Guessing.
Good. Again.
This is my time. No time to waste.
take me!
Let's finish this.
With pleasure.
The blade will not bend. 2 steps at a time.
Flank! Impero!
Got to focus.
Take you.
Over here.
This is my time. I found my mark.
Flank! Impero! Impero!
Need to stay focused. Down with you. Take your
Maya Fortio! Enveniam
Make it hurt.
Battle favors the fearless.
This is...
Can't give up.
There's blood in the air.
Battle favors the fearless.
Emperor. Time's running out.
Never a dull moment. I've got you.
Need to act fast.
Where do I go from here?
What should I do? Heading there. I'd better take a peek.
Forever dauntless.
Let's have some carnage. Let's go.
Got to move.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I've missed this. All right, time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
Vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
is work to do.
Watch your back.
The craft is ready to sail.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Be assured, it is not by choice.
Very well.
Fate, dost thou require a new app? Then thou must return.
This is the price of balance.
Well counted. I recommend. By doom and dusk I strike thy name through the archives. Rise.
All right. What now?
That'll have to do.
Absolutely not. But you'd be killing history itself.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Those pricks will get...
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
That's the cult's doing. Donald's joined up too. Drug. The cult freaks are spreading like flies on shit.
Another eye, same as in the Goblin camp. Someone's watching from afar.
Best to stay out of its way.
Keep digging! Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it.
You still survive. An impressive feat given the visitor lodged in your head. The Githyanki of the Sword Coast have a cure in their creche, which I believe to be near. It's time you lend me your skills. Together we can finally be cleansed. An abomination grows...
Cutting to the chase.
Hello? Cosa?
Good. You've come to your senses. You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
All right. I know a shortcut.
Ready for battle. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel. Onward. Our purification is at hand.
Might not be the time. That was tough. It's kind of been used in a while.
Understand? If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Kresh on high alert.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
We shall see how well your faith persists.
Is someone crying?
I'm ready.
What now?
Indolence breeds madness.
Come on. Can't stay idle. I must heal.
Make way. Let my name be known.
This will do nicely.
Fury. I am death.
That's enough. Silent!
No!
Anyone as I thought.
Forward.
trying.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Let's move.
I smell a trap.
Initiative. They don't react well to magic. Should be careful with my spells. Ready.
My path be true.
Well, so much for peace.
Concentrate.
Survival is all that matters.
Can't afford to let up.
Time to strike.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Talk to me.
mind.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't afford to let up. On the move.
I will ascend.
Don't touch me.
Can't give up now.
Githyanki are impressive. Cold as ice when they're not blazing hot. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Ready and willing.
Sharp as ever. Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy! Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it! It might have germs.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Laser. I fight to save lives.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What's that?
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
What's next, I wonder?
No time to rest?
The crash must... must. Shook. You believe you can survive without me, as you say. Pull yourself together before I pull you apart.
I'll fill that one later.
Need something? Darling, lead on.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Keep a blade close. Neither seen nor heard.
Oh, don't want to think about why my eye is itching. Trap. Be cautious.
A trap.
What's that?
Ready. So, you and LVII. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Let's not get caught off guard.
My injuries.
My faith protects me.
Something smells tasty.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's no ordinary darkness. It feels powerful and familiar. Stay on your guard.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained.
The shadows will not consume me. I am shielded by Lady Shah.
reaction.
A long way to go still.
Let's get going. No one back home will ever believe this.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What to do? What path lies before me?
Someone there?
Action, not reaction.
Well, hello.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Zelk Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter go?
Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
To it!
God. A Drider. I always thought the stories were exaggerated.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Every step into the darkness leads us away from the crash. Cleansing awaits. Do not lose sight of our prize.
Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out!
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not.
They should stay close.
It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Stay in the light.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Patience, Majesty, you bless her. Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern!
Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Heathens!
No god can...
I feel neither shadow nor death.
I'll cut you in her neck. For the absolute!
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis!
I am fury. I am death.
You will die. The Absolute wills it so.
That nearly ended me.
Ignis!
Time to strike.
Ignis!
Swift and lethal.
Incredible. A light so radiant not even the curse can dim it.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind?
The pin the man wears is familiar to you. He belongs to the Harpers, a covert organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there. Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
There's Elle. How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder? Or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Oh, that should more than suffice.
That desecrates the ground itself. Almost impressive.
Looks like there was a struggle here.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
It should be a reprieve.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She helped us out in the shadows.
Come. Jahira!
Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind. This is why we're here, you see. 'Tis a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's she doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? More or less. Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood this is heavy.
No one stopped me yet.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadow. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Don't...
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Well, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting her priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Precisely. Exactly. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. You will help me find him, won't you? Perfect! I knew you would understand.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
The Shadow Curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. You're resourceful. You'll find a way. Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. This isn't the first sign we've come across of a Sharan presence. I'm not sure I can keep ignoring them. Have you ever heard of the Dark Justiciars? They were Lady Shah's most elite warriors. I can't explain why, but something about this reminds me of them. I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah, a temple perhaps. I need to know if there's more to this. Huh. So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Did you want something?
Chatter already. Chuck,
You believe you can survive, as you say.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the Blood War. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. That's the spirit.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Therion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast in...
There's something I need to say. Something important. Can you spare a moment? First a parasite prods at our heads, then the shadows close in. More than ever, we need each other's trust. And I fear I've been less than honest. You're incredibly kind, but you earned the right to hear this long ago. The man I call father is Ulder Ravengard, a Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate.
Grand Duke Ravengard, one of Baldur's Gate's most influential and beloved figures. Every Baldurian knows his name.
You're Ravengard's pup. The Ravengard. Well, that is something.
I should have said sooner, but our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. You still deserve to know. There is more to me than infernal power and pacts. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. A noble proclamation. It must have made you quite thirsty. You don't know what you're missing. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gatheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Hope the true soul comes through. Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight against Catherine. And with the true soul, we will land the final blow.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you. Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira has sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
It hurts.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of utter darkness, though, where the curse is strongest. This lantern should, though. Good luck, and may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive. Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Still on my feet.
Your penance will be paid now.
General Ketherick wants her alive, at any cost.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Serene she might seem, but nature has spoken. Valagra! Take Europe.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Heading there.
Take you.
stand the final blow.
Just about.
Never a dull moment.
I didn't realize. The true sub. We've been waiting. Free. It won't be enough to protect you against the areas of. Good luck. While you're busy in the town.
Marcus, was that you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
Yeah, you can't...
Time to... General Ketherick wants you alive, at any cost.
A stitch in time saves, well.
Secure.
Me oh my,
Got to press on.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Take you.
Everyone will be pleased if you keep quiet. No holding back. No time to waste. Favors the fearless.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
think you're going?
Another parasite. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this. Good. Because your work here is only beginning. No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
So now what? Wait. Hope the true soul comes through. Yes, we wait. If we're called, we join the fight.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
The true soul, we will land the final blow.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me.
Gathered was one lost soldier among thousands.
Won't you help me? Set me free.
I've got a long road ahead.